So, although we can see ourselves when we look in the mirror as one coherent, seemingly coherent being, you know, hidden, um, hidden, but in this body, when our conscious mind looks at the mirror, what it perceives is obviously the physical part of us. Yet I really wanted to take the time to remind you that beyond what the eyes can see, there is so much more about who you are than what the mirror can send you as the first thing, right? And why it matters, because when we tend to look at our life and it seems not to align, and then we don't seem to manifest what we wish, or maybe it doesn't come as fast as we, hope for, or it does not come as exactly what we wished for. You have to look at it because, like, from within. There's 4 different dimensions within one body. Each of us has 4 dimensions: the spiritual self, the emotional self, the intellectual self, and the physical self. In order to manifest with the most direct, focused way, which is the shortest way, these 4 dimensions will have to be aligned as one coherent system in order for the creative process to go through it from the highest energetic level, that is the abstract, the very intangible, down to the reality, the physical reality that we're experiencing every day. Every single time there is a sense of disconnection that is happening somewhere within us, it is telling us, it's showing us where the dichotomy is within, where which 2 or more dimensions aren't aligned, and where the awareness needs to be brought to realign these four anchor points. So, some of you may actually have already, got heard of it, but I'm putting together a retreat in 9 months. There's no coincidence that it's happening also in 9 months. I do believe that there is a unfolding, a new birth of the self that will be coming to be delivered at this retreat in July of 2018, of next year. We are going, there's going to be about 15 or 20 of us who are going to go and experience the mindfulness aspect of our life, of the practice, and we are going to rediscover how to realign. First of all, recognize them, discern what those 4 different dimensions are, but also find a practical, individualized practice in order for these, like when there is a discrepancy between all of these, or some of these dimensions, to find an individual path to actually get back to balance, get back to alignment, and get back to maximum or optimum creative process manifestation. So if you guys and girls are just like thinking about, where am I going next year? What do I want to do for myself? What do I want to experience? What do I want to offer to my higher level of consciousness, so that I can experience something greater? Not just because, again, I read a book and I put it down and nothing's happening, but because really there is a anchoring now that says, yes, I'm going to say yes to this experience, and I'm going to actually do it in about 9 months. So July, think about Costa Rica. It's going to be, again, for 15 to 20 people. It can be family related. You're going to be receiving some emails about it, with pictures and videos and of the place. It's just a magical place. So I'm putting it out there. This is the big foundation of what it means to live consciously and discern where the sabotaging pattern enters, and how to actually work consciously towards diffusing them so that the realignment is happening. So here we go, Costa Rica, baby. We're going in. All right, talk to you soon.